Alrighty, we are live. Here we go. All right, team. It is Friday, the 24th of May. We are approximately a couple hours into the US trading session on the NAS. That's what we'll be focusing on again today. Now, the NAS has had a little run up coming into the open. So looking pretty good there. And we've had this nice recovery after this big push down in yesterday's session. So you can see this was the close yesterday. We put in this fake trade here to see if that would hit after hours, just for fun. It did hit that low, like we said it probably would, right? It was pretty high chance it would do that. But yeah, didn't continue down. So interesting to see, just out of fun, right? So now we've got this big move coming out of the open. We've hit essentially this high just here. What's significant about this level? We've got a round number here. Oh, just roll that up. We'll pop in a line there for a bit of fun. Now, the market says, which is the tilt indicator here on Top Step, says we're 44% long and a 56% of people going short at the moment. So I think it's the right thing. Start looking for a short for a move down and some consolidation. However, this was a pretty big move. And I'd really like to see how this progresses over the next 30 minutes or so before we take our next trade, unless something just comes up, like a pullback to this level and then a reject. So I'd be keen on a trade here for sure, for a long. So zooming into the minute, just playing around this level, doesn't seem, yeah, so we're pulled in underneath. So there's that round number. So 18,800 and 18,900. That is our nice round number there. And as we know, the market does tend to respect the hundreds, and the 50s can often be respected as levels. Next big level is 19,000. Now 19,000 will be a very interesting level because we only hit that for the first time as an all-time high recently, and that's all-time high for the NAS. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at the day. Actually, we'll go the week, right? Yeah. It's been incredibly bullish for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. 5 weeks. Really cool. Now, I think next week we'll start to become a little bit bearish. If we hit 19,000 again tonight, that would be pretty cool. And then I'd like to see a week consolidation. So that might be what we're seeing next week. However, you know, history's shown us that it can just keep moving. So it took several weeks to have this one little pullback here, for example, and we pulled back, wicked out to the previous high on that weekly there. So definitely food for thought coming into next week. We're focusing on today. Very keen to take a short, I think. So we've hit this high. We've rolled over the 18,900 and we're just bouncing from it at the moment. So it would be pretty cool if we got to move to the downside here. Or even if we return to this level. Just seems pretty arbitrary, but it's 18,916. It's close to some support slash resistance. That we had yesterday. That was yesterday. Yeah, we have to go back fair way to see anything else up this high. Which I think this was just our big max price, right? Yeah, man. Such a good short, that one. Because you've hit this all-time level, psychological level, and it's a great indication for a move back down. And you can see how aggressively the market reacted to that. It would be pretty cool if we made one more attempt for it. Looks like it's not super significant, but it looks like we might be gearing up for a little bit of divergence. Oh, it's not that it's not that high. It's this high and that high. It's not super significant. It's basically nothing. Reading the tea leaves, I think. All right. Got some snacks from the store. A little soft drink as well. Found a Coke without sugar and without caffeine. So it's great. Yeah, tastes alright. So the 2 indicator's already flipped to the long side. And the way that this is building up does look bullish. I'd love to see a continuation of this move. Would be pretty sweet. Up to the 19,000. Be pretty keen on it. What we're going to do is we're going to jump in along here. And we're going to go to this high if we get there. Really, let's see if we go for a 1-to-1. That'll do. But I'd be keen to exit just at this high, I think. Although the way that's coming up, we've got to break this little local high. This is definitely the kind of trade that you can get chopped up in. We've seen these trades before. We've got chopped up in them before, so let's see how we go here. I don't think we're ready to move that quickly to the upside after a move like this. So that's 700 pips in an hour, man. An hour. It's pretty significant. Pretty significant. My session's running pretty slow for some reason. Really, the stop loss for this is below this low. That's what I'd like. But these candles are bigger than they look, for sure. Just gonna close that. Okay, that fixed my session. Just a tab open, YouTube tab. Why that was so laggy. I'd personally like to re-enter this trade down here. It's kind of where I'd like to re-enter it. I don't know if we'll hit this high. Hopefully break this little local resistance here on this candle. It'd be really good to see. If we did that, then this trade will start to look a lot more promising. Remember, we're only chasing a very small piece of the action here. So hopefully the market gives it to us. It's not super promising that it can't break past. These aren't really that significant time frames, but this little structure here coming up this way does look a little bit bullish. It would be great to see us just hit this high. All right, this is looking promising. This is good. And trailer stop. Beautiful. That's what we wanted. Alrighty. I personally think this whole move. This session's still not running amazing. I feel like we've got to test this low again, because I think people will be getting greedy, especially after this move, right? Oh, it was a nice little win, to be honest. Like we got that to the tick, didn't we? So we're not always that lucky. That's pretty huge. Doesn't always happen that way. Nice to get a run on the board to start off, hey? Can't complain about that. Can't complain about it. So we're up 50,398. That's good. That's good. Just got to keep chipping away at this account. Like I said yesterday, we've hit our practice target. We hit 160,000 on this account. That's massive, man. We hit the 9,000 requirement to get funded if this was a live account, right? And we met the max profit targets and all that kind of stuff. So that's huge. Excuse me. The other thing is that, and I didn't realize this, there is these max profit targets, right, on the 50K as well, and it's only 1,500. So ideally, you can't make more than 1,500 a day. That's what they want to see, right? And I guess, if you were making more than that, then in one day, I guess what they're saying is that you're risking too much. Maybe that's part of it. It's part of their risk management. And they'll have some stats on that for sure. Cool. So, yeah, we won't put too many more trades on the 150K. I think the 50 is what we need to focus on, right? That was a nice little reject. Bouncing straight off this trend that we've pre-drawn. That's cool. It's cool to see. At the moment, we've got convergence between RSI and the price. So, doesn't seem much indication of a turnaround. %59% of people looking for a long right now. That's super interesting. Still, I don't know what's going on with my session, man, but she's little computer's struggling. Got my got the second laptop back at home. Got my dad bringing it over for me, so hopefully on the practice, I'd like to enter a short here to this high, chasing this low. I'd like us to push down. Be really good to see that. Yeah, the laptop's fine. I think the only thing is just ergonomically, it's a bit of a challenge. I'm definitely going to do a video on, people talk about the equipment they need, and you get caught up with the fact that, I can't do the trading because I don't have the staff, all this kind of rubbish, right? But man, there's no excuse. It's the same with running, all that kind of stuff too. So it's like I had a friend, right? He was like, I want to get into running. And I've been doing a lot of running this year, done a couple of marathons, another one up later in the year. And this friend was like, I can't run because I don't have a watch. And I was like, well, what do you need a watch for? Like, you can just go run. You just need a pair of shoes. It's basically the only requirement is a decent pair of shoes. I know some people run in like crazy stuff like Birkenstocks and thongs. I've seen people do that, but you're just not gonna have the best time, right? So yeah, just need some shoes, man. And you don't even need water or anything. Like if you run in the city, unless you're running like out in the bush or something like that. And then I did a half couple weeks ago. Didn't take water, didn't take snacks, don't need anything really. You can just do it. Although I will say, when you do eat, like say you're doing over 10Ks, depending on your fitness level, I think, right? But I definitely notice personally, if I get a little bit of the carbs in when I'm running, like say after 10, 15, 20, I do finish feeling better, like full stop. So there is benefit to having a bit of like food, or even if you just had a couple of those, a lot of running satchels, the little glucose things, they're fine. So you do feel a little bit better. But like I said, it does depend on your fitness level. You might lose that trade on the practice, hey. Because let's stop up here. Although this whole move looks fairly bullish. I'm going to enter one more there. Trading against the trend here. Second. Although this whole move looks really bullish, I just don't know if we're ready to break this high. I could be very wrong though. Bit of fun to put that on the practice. Need to take my fingers away from the practice, to be honest. It's cool to test ideas though, because it's a bit different when you test it by actually putting the trade in, as opposed to just putting, you know, a marker on the chart or whatever, or saying, oh, what if I bought here? It's a different kind of thing psychologically, I guess. So let's see. Turns out if you open more than one extra window, geez, the slappy does not like it. So we're getting that reject. Obviously the entry would have been a little bit nicer, up a bit higher, so very much nicer. But it'd be really cool to see what happens here. We'll let that cook. I'd like to see to take another short on this account. I'd like to see a return back to this high. And a long, I'd like to see a push down to this low. That's what I'd really like to see. I'm cautious here, only because I think like we've definitely got the potential, if we break past this level, to basically go down to this level like very quickly. Definitely got the potential to do that. I think it looks heavy enough to push through. Let's see. $55% of people are looking for short here. Flipping already on the tilt indicator. We'll hold this tray. This is a good spot to bounce from, so I'm gonna get rid of this line here on my iPad. We are gonna make a I just feel like just looking at this chart tells me that we're not ready to make a big move to the upside, and I think a lot of people would be betting that we will. I'm really glad that we're able to just take a piece of the market before, but I'd really like to see a bigger move. Like this kind of move that I'd like to be in, for example. This kind of bullish momentum, the little pullback, any of these entry points here would have been fine. Alright, so our thumbnail size cannot be any bigger. Well, it can be, but there's a file limit size, so it needs to be 1280 by 720. 16 by 9. 720. 300 PPI is fine. Cool. Pause that. Maybe that's what's causing a bit of havoc here. Alright, so we're back playing around this level. Still looking bullish. Really like to see just a little bit more of a move down here. Wonder if we just kind of get that out of our way. So you've got this resistance here. It's respected it, and you've got 18,890 here. So that's what's significant about that. Makes sense. Yeah, that is a better low. Right, because we had it here before. Well, that's 18,900. Okay. Sorry, that we did talk about that earlier. Oh, it just kind of throws me out because this is what I'm actually after. And this move looks bearish. I think we'll get it. Comes down to the argument of like what's more significant out of those two levels, right? The 18,900 is. I like this short. Are we only going for this level, right? It's a little bit too late to enter it, but we'll get it on the practice. All right, what color is our background going to be for our thumbnail? Let's see. We like a nice. Here we go. Get that flush down. Yeah, we'll hit that low. And I'll be gearing up. Gearing up for a long. And we'll just go break even on Snell practice account. %68% of people looking for a short right now. I think we can flush this low. We're very close to it. However, I have seen returns from this point, so probably a little bit too aggressive on that break even, aren't we? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Let's just leave it up here then. I think we can get it. That was a nice candle to the downside, that one. Yeah. We'll take that. Oh, wow. Oh, it's 131.40 on the practice. 131.30 on the live. That's wild. Pretty cool. We'll probably get that low. But I just wanted a little win for fun. Ew, what's going on here with this? Okay. See, I like this. I like pastel greens. So, see if we can find a nice pastel green. Ah, but we should use... It's definitely going to hit that low. I don't know why I took profit on that. I made an excuse. I think so. That's the truth. Be honest with yourself. I think so. Yeah, it was a dumb take profit, wasn't it, really? But I'm so interested to see Okay, that looks a bit too heavy. We're going to exit that. We're going to wait. Because this is our third touch. Could sweep down to this low very quickly. So let's see. What is cartoon in Spanish? Oh, that is a long word. Uy. Catere cres. Uy, no. Cra. Y catere eso. Eco. No. Exio. Uy, no. Okay. I don't know where that is. Looking for a image that I've got on my YouTube channel. I want that. Yeah. Yeah, I really want to see what happens. It's cool, we hit that low. We knew it was going to do that, and we exited that trade. It's a bit silly, so that's all right. We're 70% on the short side at the moment on the tilt indicator. We get a return to this high. If we come back up here, depending on how this forms, yeah, this would have been a better short. Hey, trying to see. Yeah, it just slowly worked its way up. It's a good short. We did talk about how we wanted to revisit these lows, right? So but I think we can go a little bit more. I wonder how much, like, Top Step actually watches people's accounts. Like, do they check? You know, they see some people up and coming. I want to take that short. Yeah, it looked weak. Looked really weak, that. Let's flatten that out a bit. I don't like having the chart too zoomed in, even on the minute, right? Because it makes you watch it every little tick, and it's not a good thing. Not a good thing. Now, what was I doing? Remove that from favorites. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this computer. It is struggling. Even the mouse struggling to move around. It's really annoying. Yeah, this looks good for a short. Just a little continuation here. Limit sell would go here. If we got it. But this is boring trading, that one. So, coming up to lunch very shortly. Yeah, it just looks healthy for a short. If we get picked up here, that would be cool. Would be cool. %70 people looking for shorts at the moment. We might get picked up here, and hopefully we get rejected from it. Oh, not quite. Very close. Dun, dun, dun. Now, what was I doing? No, that's right. I wonder. Can you get Firefly for iPad? Let's have a look. I guess we can just generate straight in. Okay. Just looking for a nice green pastel. I'm going to bang this in. Oh, it looks so good for a short. Just want to get the right entry on it though. It's just because it's moving so slow. Moving really slow. I feel like we need to at least capture this low. The least. But a move to here would be pretty sweet. Got this higher lower high. You also got confluence on the RSI for that move. Yeah, just be real cool. We're gonna punch through really soon. Really playing with these lows. But it'd be pretty sweet to get tagged in just the right level. That looks bullish. I might flip my opinion on this pretty soon. I like that. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Such small moves. It's really hard to diagnose it, really, effectively. Oh, sweet, I found a cool color. Oh yeah, it's a cool color. Got a nice little green here. Can't show you, but I think it looks sweet. We'll go, oh, whoops. And we want this one. Yeah. The only move that I'd be keen in here is a short just back down to this level at this stage. Seems like we're respecting this a lot. Yeah, so we would be in that other trade that we cancelled, but it just looks bullish now. So let's see. Yeah, because maybe the buy is here. If we get tagged in on that, that would be cool. So we're hitting 18,900, just over that now. Interesting. Wouldn't be cool if this is a big candle to the downside, then reject. Yeah, that'd be basically your take profit, where it's at now on a long. Yeah, let's see here. Oh, where did that come from? I must have clicked on the Fibonacci tool. Whoops. Oh. This is Shocking. Wow. Alrighty, team. That is a really bullish move. And I'm interested to see what happens here. We mentioned how this started to look bullish as these last few candles started to form. Yeah, it'd be cool. I've seen this kind of thing before. So what happens is you get this move up. People start entering, getting really keen on it for a move to the upside. It comes back down and retests. So let's see. It's powering through the 900. Let's see what happens when it gets to this level. Cool. Cool. All right. So our short would have worked out for sure. Okay. This looks heavy. Are we going to punch through? This will be the key point. I was nearly going to enter at that low. $15 seconds left on this candle, but that's a nice little rejection. So I'd like to see what happens here. 7 seconds left. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, print to the upside. You can do it. Our low is here. No, it's here. Be only cool if it was really aggressive. But this could be pushed down. Bit undecided there. Okay, that's positive. 19 seconds left on this candle. Really can go anywhere from here. So we could push to the downside here without even thinking about it. Like a big little candle. Big little candle. What oxymoron. Yeah, that looks bearish. Keen to exit this trade and do a re-entry. Just because it's so precarious, man. It's struggling to make up its mind. The market doesn't know. And yeah, it's going to fall. It's going to fall out. So I'm going to exit the trade. I'm going to wait it out. Because we could easily move to the downside here. And I don't think it's worth the time. So we're out for 50 on that. It's cool. Happy to exit. Wouldn't have hit our stop loss just yet, but it's not worth it. I feel like we're going to flush. So our assessment on the short was right. This one up here. This looks pretty bearish. Have to break this low. But it's interesting how price is really stalling. I would have expected it to move a lot quicker than that. A lot quicker. Yeah, I'm keen on this long. Yeah, it looks positive. I think we'll get a little bit of momentum here. Ten seconds left on this candle. My expectation is that for it to close to the upside. If it closes to the upside, we'll be looking good on this trade. If it closes below, there we go, close to the upside, that's really positive. Just chasing a move up to this 18,930 is really where we're looking. Be cool to build up a tiny bit of support here. Just giving it a tiny bit more room to move. Oh, excuse me. We are gonna put our stop below this low. Be very happy for this trade to spend a little bit of time here, but not to break this low. So got a lot of the market looking for a short, so 66% to the downside at the moment. We've got these higher lows on RSI. I think that's a positive sign. Four seconds left on this candle. It's a bearish closing candle. Now we have had these kind of patterns come up before. Sweeps this low again and then moves up. However, we can easily push to the downside here. 70% of people are looking for a short right now, which is pretty significant. So as long as we don't close below this low, we'll be looking positive on this trade. $71, 70%, just swept again. Not looking positive at this stage. As long as we don't break this low. Very close to breaking it. 10 seconds left. And we'll see. Looks very heavy for a downside move. It's It's got a little bit of clawing back to get back up from here. .72% of people looking for a short right now. We might be asking too much of this trade. Let's see. Such a large market sentiment to the downside. So let's see. 14 seconds left. 72% of people looking for a downside move. So we're trading against the market here. But it looks bearish. And we could get chopped up here. Definitely not a trade to scale into. It's way too precarious. We need a little bit more room to move and breathe in this trade. 73% looking for a downside move here. That's pretty significant, man. I don't know if I've seen it that high yet on the NAS since I've been watching this for the last few days. So let's see. Who's going to be right? Looks like they're going to be. Because this looks bad. Has to break this low. This trade's no good. 76% looking for a downside. Yeah, we are wrong. Very wrong. That trade was purely on hopes and dreams. %80 looking for that downside move. That's so interesting. So we've given back some profits back to the market. It's cool though. We've got plenty of time left to find the right trade. There's nothing significant about this level. It's there. Re-entry on the short side of this is up here. With a stop loss above this level. We've entered this trade short on the practice. Excuse me. How are we looking on this trade? No, we're right at that entry, so would make sense for us to sweep into this low here. That'd be personally what I'm looking for. Looks like a good trade. Let's close that. Put that there. We're going to sell another. We just might take our sweet time to get there. But it looks like we will. Significant levels to stop at. That's the next question. Kind of at a level now, which is this one that we've bounced from before. %75% of people looking for a short here. Yeah, we both respected this as support and as support and resistance. So I wonder if it just looks too good for a short side move that is not actually going to happen. So it'd be super interesting. %73% of people looking for a short here. Are we going to get stopped out? We are. That's disappointing. Very disappointing. Yep. It was too good to be true. We would have got stopped on the practice as well. No, not yet. Looks quite bullish, doesn't it? But I'm not ready to flip on this just yet. I'm going to enter a short here too. And if we get a bit more out of it, I'll enter another one. Yeah, I'm going to go for 2 here. 2 lots. I think we're still good for a downside move here. I could be wrong. This will be a pivotal moment in the chart action here. Really pivotal. Such a bullish move, isn't it? As long as we don't break that high. But we could go to this high, couldn't we? Could do it. I would say that a few people would have started to flip for a long. But that's looking like a nice reject so far. But could easily keep going. Easily. 23 seconds left on this candle. I thought the market sentiment was a little bit too heavy for the downside move. I was very cautious of that. But I took it on the board a little bit too much, I think. Because we needed that pullback. Yeah. Let's see if we break this low. That'll be the key thing here. Be the key thing. This is really my target out of the short. That would be really ideal. Nice big candle. 60% shorts at the moment, but it has to break this low we've got drawn out at 18,875. It just has to. If it doesn't break that, then this trade's in trouble. Almost back at our entry. "32 seconds left on this trade." How's the practice looking? Pretty bad as well. This is not looking good. Not looking good at all. This candle has to close below, which is good. It's good positive. See if we can make a push back down. Seems like the market's quite undecided. Perhaps a lot of people are looking for this move that I'm looking for that seems so obvious, which perhaps isn't. This is going to be really interesting. I really wonder what's going to happen here, because I don't know. We're 50-50 on the tilt indicator at the moment, which is a good place to be. Not too aggressive in either direction. Now I wonder if we make a big push up and then push down again. I don't know, man. This is pretty wild behavior right now. This doesn't look good. If it breaks that high, it is not good. This is looking positive. This trend is starting to come up. Hopefully we keep closing below. More and more people are looking for a long here. They're flipping already. Hopefully that closes quite bearish. That would be good. 8 seconds left on this candle. Be great to start breaking some of these lows. That'll be the nail on the coffin for the short side. Or would it be the nail on the coffin for the long side? It's probably the correct way to say that. We have seen this kind of pattern before. The one that's starting to form now. This double top pullback. Hopefully we can break this low. Could be betting on either side right now. But those higher lows are not a positive thing. I want to see some lower lows here. Would be good. We're in for 10 lots on this trade. I think it's a good trade. But a higher low is not what I want to see. Yep. Not good. So I wonder if we're not ready for this move that I'm betting on, right? That's a good question. Maybe we'll see the move back down to this low. Down here to like 8:30, something around that. Much later in the night. Where's 19,000? Just here, which we'll draw out as well. But this just looks bullish, this like little part here. But we've, like I said, I've seen this before, this little double top. Really, the test is if it breaks this high, then it's no good. But I'd really like to see this break this low. It's marginally a higher low. Yeah, wow, what a time of indecision. What a time. If I was a betting man, I'd be putting a long in right now. At least for a short-term move. It just looks prime for it. Let's reverse this position for that. I'm getting pretty keen to reverse this position as well. It just looks too good for an upside move. Yeah, I'm gonna close that. It's a pity. It's a real pity. We did the right thing on the practice. That's the entry for the long here. Alright, we've got a bit of room to move to get back to the right side of this account. Really, the entry for this trade is here, right? So probably got a little bit too excited on this entry, but we're targeting just a small run up. Go for a 1-to-1. Two seconds left on this trade. On that candle, sorry. Yeah, it's not moving. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait, because the actual entry for this is here. Excuse me. Just didn't move as aggressively as I wanted it to. Why is that so tight? That's got to be down here. Give us one little run down to this low, and we'll be happy with that. Your confluence on RSI at the moment for the move up. Just to come down a bit lower than that though for this entry. And we'll be targeting this move up here. So I'm gonna get ready. I'd like to enter in for 10 or 15 on this trade. Looks good. It should get picked up shortly. Seconds left on this candle. enter in for 5 there. Stop loss is at this low. Looking for a move up here. Might get picked up for this next 5. Just go a tad lower. Cool. So we're in for this trade for a long move. People flipping short at the moment. We are breaking this resistance and support. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we flip. This could be a very red day. My stop is here. Hopefully, this prints blue, this next one, and just gets us back above. That would be where we want to be. We don't want to be closing below. 30 seconds left on this candle. I wonder if we could be wrong a few more times. Yeah. Three seconds left on this candle. This is not what we want to see. %68% people looking for a short right now. Hopefully we get a bit of a more of a move. But we might just be on the wrong side of our trades today. Where we want to be, staying above that. So ten seconds left on this candle. We really need an aggressive move back up. That's what we need here. We're not far away from where we took our original short, right? So we're not going to enter any more positions at the moment. Wait this one out. Where are we on the practice? Very down. Averaging down here on the practice, looking for a move back up to this high here. %59 of people looking for a short at the moment. If this closes above, that would be nice. That would help this trade a lot. Closing below is not a good thing. What the market wants to do right now. We've really got a lot of indecision. That's what's happening. We've got this two minds going on, right? That's my assessment so far, right? It's this, hey, we've had this big extension up after the open. Now what do we do? Because there's people fighting for both sides of this, right? I feel like that's what's happening. One second left on that candle. What would be unfortunate here is a big move to the downside, knocking us out of this trade. Could very well happen. And if that happens, we need to take a step back, have a real good think. Because we don't have much room to move after that. If we lose another 400, we'll be back at ground zero from Wednesday. So it would not be ideal. I think where my take profit is in this trade makes a lot of sense. But the momentum right now, the volume, so low. 9 minutes left, I guess, after into the hour. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. So got a lot of sentiment to the downside at the moment, both on ES and NQ. We've got a red day on the practice account so far. I just feel like we're gearing up for a big move, a really big move in either direction right now. And I'm not happy about it. Yeah, I want to get out of this trade. It just doesn't look good in either direction right now. It doesn't really tell me a lot. I really honestly think we're going to get just a really explosive move, and I don't know which direction it's going to go. Because there's so much market indecision. There's a Pity we're fighting over these levels so much. Really wonder if I exit this trade early instead of hitting my stop here. So practice looking. Yeah, can't break this low, right? Just can't. If it breaks that low, we're just no good. And I want to stay out of the market. Yeah, what is this telling me, man? What is it telling me? Tells me I don't know. That's what it tells me. A whole lot of I don't know. So why did we re-enter this trade? So we entered this trade because we thought we'd get a pullback at this level for a move at least up to here. That was our thesis, right? So, which I think is a fair thesis. It's a fair thesis. However, as we approached it, it was pretty aggressive, right? Everything about this man tells me that we're gonna take in an aggressive move, and I don't know which direction. I really don't. It worries me. Because the market's moving so slow. It's coming in a Friday afternoon. Just got a lot of people looking for shorts. Getting back above this level will be a deciding factor, for sure. Okay, what a horrendous trade. Really so hard to know what's going on. Man, what an annoying trade. Brutal. Slow, slow. Move. In the right direction, that is. Yeah, it doesn't look good. Yeah, I don't like this trade. Either way. Even if we win this, just not happy with the trade in general. Just not happy with it. Just don't think it's a good trade. Oh, it's so interesting about that downside move. I find that so interesting, like absolutely fascinating. We had this run up. It just looked like it was ready to move down. But we obviously needed to spend a bit more time here. Be a bit more patient. Yeah, it's super interesting. We're not seeing a good pattern form here. At all. We've seen this before. Am I still watching Tilt? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be really... So that's where we were originally looking for that short, right? And then we took it a lot lower. Because I guess we bought into the tilt indicator a little bit too much, but also overall it just looked like it was ready to bleed down. Interesting. Yeah, we need a move back above that level. We're so close to it. Come on, push, 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 push. Push above. Give me a few bounces above. Don't reject from it. Need to push through. It has to break that level there. Back in the green, surprisingly. Zero confidence. We may win this trade on the practice at least. This momentum's a good thing, but it has to stay above this level. Having a solid close like that above is really nice. Really nice. Excuse me. Yeah. If we get back to that level, that'd be where you want to be. Go break even on the practice. wonder what's going to happen here. So interesting, this price action. So interesting to me. I kind of want to enter another long. "13 seconds left on this candle. We have to stay above this. Have to. If we don't stay above, it's really in trouble." It's a bit of a doji candle. Close on that last one. Let's have a look on the 5. What's the 5 telling us? The 5 at the moment is bullish, but there's a minute 36 left on this candle. So it has to close bullish. The 5 does look more promising than the 1 right now, which is a good thing. It's a very good thing. So I wonder if we have the energy, the momentum, everything to push past. 58 seconds left on this 5-minute candle. It has to close above, man. If it doesn't close above, oof, I think we are in trouble. Big trouble. Practice is almost about to hit take profit. Very, very close. We might close that with 2,000. Happy with that. So up 1,300 on the practice. That's good. We're going to pull up this. We're really chasing this move up here. That's what we're after. I do like this trade better on the 5, but I wish I looked at it before I took the long, because from a long perspective, where I took the trade, which was this trade here, this candle, this 5-minute candle, is not a good 5-minute candle. It's really not. And seeing that form, would have been way better to wait, because the entry for that is down here, right? Even any of these entries, like, much better. But we've got to break this high. We've got to break the 18,900. 18,900 is where we want to be. I think we can get to this high. practice would have been good to hold. We are going to trail the stop. And we talked about doing that stuff. Really chasing this 500. That's what we need out of this trade to make it all worth it. Yeah, maybe it's too aggressive. It's just here, isn't it? Although we don't want to turn this into a loss. Think, Elliot. What's the right thing to do here? Minute 25 left on this candle. It's lost a little bit of momentum there. And you can see where it's rejecting from, right? How are we looking on the minute? Definitely very bullish. I'm wondering, exit this trade, re-enter at this low. Or we're going to keep going. Think. 23 seconds left on this candle. 17 seconds. Looks bearish. Six seconds. 3 seconds. Not a good close. This move does look bullish. Exit and re-enter. All I'm trying to do here, guys, is maximize what I can get out of this trade, given the risk that we took to make it happen. So okay, that's great news. Really good news. Just have to clear this high. $40 seconds left on this candle. I'd like to see momentum to push us up. Either this candle or the next. But it has to clear this high. But bouncing from here is a really good thing. Really, really positive. Only 58% of people looking for a long here. Can we do it? "17 seconds left on this candle. Looks bullish. Minute 29 left on the 5. I want to close this trade before the end of the 5. Three seconds left on this current candle. Struggling at this level, isn't it? It's a good close. We'll take that. That's fine. Because I don't know if it's going to push through, and I want to clear that loss to put us 100 ahead. All right, let's reassess here, because I don't know what it's going to do. We spent too long stuffing around there. All right, we've done well. Got back. We got back. All right, so we're up 1,300 on the practice. Obviously, we could have taken a lot more. We took it too early. Right, yeah, cool. 113 on the main. We have no idea what price is going to do here. All right, worked out to be a good trade in the end. But like I said, I didn't like the trade, and I'm rating it pretty lowly because looking at the 5 would have really helped me make that decision, because we took that short here. And what does that tell you? Like you can clearly see. So well, we took the other short here, right? And we got this pull back. But the long that we took was after this close of that candle, which is really bearish. So just to make a lot of sense to take the trade we did, right? You look on the 5, you can tell. And the entry was in a different location. So holding that other trade probably would have been a good idea. But I wanted to get us back in a better position because we had that such a significant down loss, essentially, right? Now, I'll be looking for another long here if we come back to this level. I'd be keen on it. I'm keen to enter a short here. However, it's precarious, right? I want to wait another 5 minutes or so, 10 minutes or so, and just see how we play here. That'll be the key thing. Here we go. So it's a nice little push above. It's a great opportunity for a long. Let's see if we get a pullback here. It's good. Good punching through there. So we might be on our way to the 19,000. We can see, and I want to keep this in mind for the future, right? Try not to enter too many trades during the US lunchtime. It's not a smart idea. We'll jump in a long here on the practice. We've got some local little highs here we'll aim for. Let's get a better entry on this. And here. Cool, we're wrong. So get that pull down. I think it's still good though. And we're essentially just chasing this move. This will be interesting to see what happens here. The stop for this trade is really here. I don't think we're ready to make the move to the downside. I would like to see one more test here. This in general is just too bullish. I know we're going for a pretty shocking risk to reward on this one, but I think it's worth it. The only reason I've moved the stop loss down there is, number one, we can afford it, and number two, just protecting for a snap. That's all. And that's where it's going to go now. hopefully we get this high taken out. That's what I'd be after. Yeah, that's what's worth it, I think. And our stop is, yeah, just below that low. It's the right stop. Not asking much of the market here. It's a very small move. 35 seconds left on this candle. "15 seconds. 10 seconds. Just has to close above. That little candle to the downside was a nice little pullback. I like it a lot. This next candle is going to be a bit of a deciding factor, I think, on this trade. We need it to close above this arbitrary line we've drawn. No, we'll take that. The thing is it's stalling there. 17 seconds left on that candle. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. It does look bullish, so it was a bad idea to close, but let's see. Oh, the way it closed is not bullish. Yeah, cool. Anyway, we need to get off this practice. We need to make some big boy money on the real account. Looks bullish, man. The entry for this trade is here. There's the entry. But that's a nice pullback. It's really nice. It'd be cool to take 19,000 out tonight. It'd be really nice. Excuse me. Just a little candle wick in would be nice. Just here. Be cool. Looks like we are breaking those little highs there. And this move looks really bullish. Are we looking on the 5? That's a really nice bullish candle. Got 22 seconds left on this candle. On the 5. So let's see how this next one prints. This will be good to see. The limit buy is there. 4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Hopefully we print down before we print up. So close to getting picked up here. Like 2 ticks away. We were 2 ticks away. Still looks bearish. So we get back to this level. We just missed out on this trade too. Let's see if we get ticked in. It's a great question, Elliot. Are we going to continue down? Let's see. It's a pretty big move to the downside. Maybe we get our re-entry. We got divergence on the RSI. Cool. Cool. Yes. So, an entry for a short would be up here. Getting a bit of resistance here. I'm going to take the 95. Because we might pull back from here because there's 1900. Oh, sorry. Oh my goodness. 18,900. Which would be a great place for it to bounce from. So it's a bit too late to enter that trade. What happened to that? That's good. That's a good looking candle. Might not get this. Bit indecision in that last candle. Oh yeah, it's pretty heavy. Oh, it knocked us out, which is surprising. Okay. Very wrong on the practice, hey? Business trying to catch bottoms is a bad thing, so. Actually, you're probably only going to go here. Yeah, I guess this makes a lot of sense. The move that it's doing at the moment, we need a bit of a recovery. This could go bad. Looks positive. Yeah, it looks like it's trying to go long. Remember, folks, this is the practice, so nothing to lose. Hence the risk. Bullshit, that didn't click. Yeah, there you go. 1900. It's pretty good. Pretty good. So we could have held the short we had for a little bit longer if we planned it out a bit better. So we took profit like approximately here, like $5 out, because we saw the stall here and the jump back. But really taking it at 18,900 would have been the better option. But I just hadn't pre-planned that, because the short I took was fairly reactive, right? Because I saw this divergence and I felt like we were going to make a fall. We already had pushed through, and so that was my game plan. I'd love to take a long on this here. I think we'll still visit this low. However, I have seen this before. Straight up, hit here again, and move down. So you enter these shorts too soon, and this like little resistance we're getting built up here can go on for a little bit of time. Here's an example, right? Push up, pull down. Doesn't always happen like that, but here's another one. Here's another one, right? Just in the opposite direction. Then up. So it's not that unusual. All right, well, 1900 on the practice is good. I can't complain about that. $19, $20, $44, $42, $19, $25, $3,500, $19, $42, $3,500, $1,900. Wow, that's not bad for consistency, hey? Yeah, I'd love to see this win rate a little bit higher. We break this low. Don't know. The entry for this. Don't like it. Don't like it at all, because we've got the divergence in the opposite direction at the moment. Let's see how this candle closes. Don't move that. Can I put that back? Yes, I can. I like my little sketch I've done here. It looks good. So my initial thought, just a few seconds ago, that low blue candle, is keen to take a long, and with a stop loss just below this range, with a take profit at the top. We just did the opposite on the practice, right? But that, to me, is a reasonable trade. Ideally, to this level, but securely to here. Yeah, that's what I'd like to see. Yeah, bathroom break, back in a sec.
Discovery Houston, press to ATO.
Liftoff of mission 41D, the first flight in the orbit of Discovery, and the shuttle has cleared the tower.
Discovery, go and throttle up.
Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Alright team, I'm back. I was just eating some snacks. Didn't want to chew your ear off. So, this is looking good. We got this move to the downside a little bit quicker than I thought we would. And this rejection's happening a little bit differently as well. So, when we were down here on this white candle, I was just eating my biscuits. And I was thinking, oh, you know, maybe we should enter on this long. But I wasn't sure just yet. I was thinking that we needed to spend a little bit more time. So we're at this resistance now. I wouldn't be unhappy with another entry opportunity at the 18,880. if we got it. Maybe not. It's very bullish, that return. My target, if we got past here, would be just to the 18,900 and something randomish area here. But I'd really love another entry opportunity. And I'm hoping we'll get it. Still got 57% of people looking for short right now. Which is interesting. Very interesting. Well, I'm happy with my little picture that I've drawn. It looks good, man. I just want to know where I put my logo. It's 8:41 already. A couple hours left in this trading session. Will we hit 19,000 tonight? That's the question. I'm excited to find out. I kind of hope we will. Because it'd be, to me, just a really nice short to take. Really nice short. Yeah, this entry down here is looking nice. This is our, I don't know if you call that an attempt, but this is a, maybe, wasn't it an attempt? Yeah, I guess it was. Oh, moving that stuff. We can get rid of this. RSI divergence, man. Treated us well. It treated us well. Again. Really well. So as soon as we saw that appear, we felt confirmed for a downside move, which worked out really well. And we took a piece of this action. Clearly we could have taken more. But I was cautious. Very cautious. Unnecessarily, really, to be honest. Not much to lose, especially when you could have moved it to break even very quickly, so there's nothing to worry about. I just didn't want to retrace. I guess I was thinking exit and re-enter here. That would be the magic entry. Would be nice. Yeah, it'd be pretty sick to get this entry. Very keen on it. We'll get some new music for next week. Get that sorted as well this weekend. That'll be pretty good. Boom, boom. It's taking its time. I'd like to see it get a little bit lower. Got a bit of divergence here on RSI. I think. Oh, barely. Barely, mate. Not significant. But I think an entry for a long here would be nice. Which we might just chuck in for 5. Here at this low. If we get tagged. Yeah, it's a great question. I was just asking myself, could we flush lower? Yeah, if we got to close below. Let's wait and see what happens, because I think anything's possible. I think it is possible to bleed into the close, to the downside, back to the open. I do think it's practical. Only really got 2 hours left, and an hour and 10 minutes for top step trading. So yeah, that'll be interesting. It looks nice for an upside move, but I just want to see a revisit of these lows. That is what would make me happy. Looks bullish. Looks really bullish. But we do have a... Yeah, we definitely have a divergence starting to show on the RSI versus price at this level. For a little short with an entry here. I might have missed that entry, but the entry is here at the top of this range for a move down to here. And that's it, really simple. But I think we're going to get that move now. I'm really keen on a long. Just don't know when to take it. RSI divergence coming to the rescue once again. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. I don't know. I don't know. We need to see how the next few minutes play out. Because while that looks positive, I think it's going to keep going down. Let's test. Let's test. On here, right? So that's that. This is here. So 1 to 1. That's really where it'll go at the minimum. Cool. Well, we're right about that. The next stop really is here. And I'm wondering if we just take a scalp trade. Well played. Well played. I was very happy with that trade. Read the market well. %72%. Yeah, this is the kind of move that I was worried that was going to happen around this price level. So to see this go positive again, we really need to break back above, and then we can enter. I wonder if we take a scalp trade at 18,660. Just wondering. It is a stomp along the way. Just for a quick move back. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if we get rejected from this downside move once again. It'll be really interesting. That's a great question. So next week I'm thinking I might do a couple of streams on Twitch as well. See what the discoverability is like over there. But you know what? Don't mind hanging out by myself. I think we've confirmed this bigger downside move. I think. So let's see. %74% keen on a downside move right now. Oh wow, got the flush down. Now here we go. Where's the bottom gonna be? Let's play this game. Okay, definitely a little bit more aggressive than I thought it would be, for sure. How many pips is that? To the bottom, 170. That recovery is huge. If that next candle closes above, that'd be wild. Rejecting from there. It'd be sweet to get a nice exhaustion candle like that with a confirmation, bounce, and move up towards 19,000. That'd be a cool theory. If that played out, I'd be pretty happy with that. We need a bigger pullback than that. Nope. Yeah. We really need to see how this plays out before we take the next trade. %75%, looking for a short to the downside. This is good trading, man. It's good to watch. Good to watch. Very happy with this. So bouncing from that high. Or if I know what's actually double top there. It's pretty cool. Some RSI divergence as well. The moment we've got RSI convergence. Yes. Yeah, the wonder is, do you enter short here? I think the thing I just created is pretty schmicko. Says my internet is poor. Let's go to my streaming settings. Might just bang down the bit rate's a little bit high at the moment. But it might be also because my if you can change the stream settings. Yeah, I can't there. Because the like 7,000 kbps is a little bit too high. Anyway, who cares? Scene. Sorry about that. Just pressing the wrong button. But let's have a look here. Photoshop Web. That's what we want. And we'll download a little file that we just made. And you tell me what you think. Here we go. Download that. Did it download? I can show you. That's not what we want. Open a new tab. Cool. I'm really gonna crash this computer. Yes. I don't know what's going on here. Are we gonna make a move down again? Are we just consolidating? Continue the move? Are we gonna make some all-time highs? Looks bearish.